But here's the thing about hard drives when it comes to next gen consoles. I am a strong believer that no matter your size, you're going to have to get an external. You're going to have to. When we look at the size of these games and their download packs and all that kind of stuff, what are you really going to fit on 1 terabyte these days? Which is a crazy number and a crazy thing to say. If you go back like 10 years ago, I never would have been like, 1 terabyte's not that big. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But now we got games that are over 100 gigabytes in file size with downloadable content over 50 to 100 gigs in size too. You download 5 games and your hard drive is full. And a lot of people want to try multiple games, especially with how they have like the Xbox achievements, for instance. The more games you play is the more achievements you get, the higher your gamer score. You want those bragging points, so you got to play as many games as possible. So, I mean, I like what PlayStation did there. They focused on speed versus size, and everyone who's going to be, really into gaming is going to get an external hard drive for their games. But their boot times and the actual system performance will be better than Xbox.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. For me, it's okay. And I know we've talked about this before. I didn't fall in love with the PS3. All the games were coming out for the PS2, so it didn't make sense to get the PS3. It's like, why spend more money when everything was coming out on the PS2? The PS2 just had some crazy stuff. I was never really into Halo. I know that's like their flagship. I think Gears of War is exclusive, I think, for Xbox.
That's the reason why I have Xboxes, is because of Gears of War. Yeah. I have an Xbox One X and an Xbox One S.
And see, I was interested in Gears of War, but I was always very Call of Duty, Battlefield. Oh, what's the other one? The Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein, yeah.
I had my shooters. I had my shooting games already on the PlayStation, so I was just like, cool. And I didn't really like the remote either for the Xbox, especially that first one, that ginormous looking thing. I'm like, dude, what the hell is this? And then later on, they fixed it and said, oh, my bad. We didn't realize you guys aren't 6'5" with basketball hands. It's like, who the hell are you making this for?